live on YouTube and Facebook. I'm getting Twitter set up right now. All right. The Pistons now have the 7th overall pick and the 16th overall pick. I mean, come on. Let's do this. Man, I am so excited for this draft. I mean, a lot of people think that we're going to trade up. A lot of people think we're going to trade up. You know, hey, we're live on Facebook. I'm setting up the Twitter right now, and we're live on YouTube. All right, and we're live on YouTube. Detroit has the 7th overall pick and the 16th overall pick. All right, the 16th overall pick. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right. This is what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Assets is not a bad thing in this draft because you can get a couple of starters here that could wind up turning into all-stars if you're not sure that the guy you're taking at the top is going to be.
Let's get it. Where my Pistons fans at?
Franchise to a championship pretty much on his own back, right? That you're sure of. As right now. I think there's a lot of pieces in this draft. So if you're Minnesota, you are taking a lot of calls up to the last wire.
Let's get it. I'm setting it up right now. I'm setting it up right now. Let's get it.
You know, James Wiseman has already said he didn't come out and say this, but he hasn't taken a workout with Minnesota. Not sure about how he thinks the fit would be with the college in town. I think Anthony Edwards is the right selection here.
Who do you guys think the Pistons are going to get? Who do you guys think the Pistons are going to get? Huh? I mean, hey, throw it out there. I think that the Pistons should get Obi Toppin. I think he may fall a little bit. I think LaMelo, a lot of people want him, but there's still a lot of talent in this draft. I mean, look, you can go after a Kyra Lewis, you can go after a Tyrese Halliburton, you can go after Killian Hayes. Rather, you know, you can go after Killian Hayes. You know, this draft is so stacked. This draft is so stacked. You know, like, come on, let's get it, guys. This draft is so stacked. You know.
Second overall. Anything in terms of any of these guys that particularly worry you, and a lot of times
this draft is so stacked. I am so excited for it.
I wouldn't say worry, but there are concerns. I mean, with Edwards, he's not the most focused defender. His shot selection is questionable, and there is a
listen.
About, is he going to do what it takes to be great?
I am okay with the Pistons drafting a big man. If the Pistons want to draft a big man, cool. You know, if the Pistons want to go out and trade for a big man, I'm cool with that. The holes that we need to fill are center and point guard. Right now, we only have Derrick Rose at point guard. We're probably going to go get a point guard in free agency. But Minnesota has the number 1 pick. We're waiting on that right now. They are up in about 15 seconds. 15 seconds they will be picking. 15 seconds. Here we go. Seconds to go. Seconds to go, guys. Here we go. I'm trying to set up my Twitter right now to go live. If you guys don't follow me on Twitter, follow me on Twitter, DET Sports World. It is a growing Twitter account. Let's get it.
Look, I mean, if you want to keep Karl Towns in Minnesota, you need to start.
I can't wait for a big trade to happen. Like, I can't wait for a big trade to happen in the lottery. Like, there's going to be a big player, you know, getting traded. Who knows? What if Blake Griffin's added in a trade in one of these lottery picks? Like, you just never know. Like, I think this is going to be a very interesting draft, you know, in the first round and even in the second round. I mean, the Pistons ended up trading one of their future 2021 picks for cash to Houston. So we don't have. Okay, well, here we go. It's in. It's in.
The Minnesota Timberwolves have made a selection.
All right. Minnesota Timberwolves pick is in.
With the first pick in the 2020 NBA draft, the Minnesota Timberwolves select Anthony Edwards.
Anthony Edwards goes number 1. And everybody kind of predicted that. Like, he's by far overall the most talented player coming out of high school, coming out of college, averaged about 18 points in college out of Georgia. Like, that dude was tough. And, you know, a lot of people was listening to him as like 6'5", but I really think he's about 6'3". But the dude plays big. He's super athletic. They're saying right now he averaged 19 points. Like, that dude is a stud. Like, yeah, like Anthony Edwards. And they were trying to kill his draft stock because Anthony Edwards came out and said that you know, he loves football. He would rather play football, but he's really good at basketball too. I mean, he has a really good body for football. I mean, other people that plays football, they like playing baseball too. I mean, Colin Murray pretty much came out and said that, hey, what if he could play football and baseball at the same time? It's possible, you know, but football is just a little bit different because if you put a little bit more wear and tear on your body. So I don't see him converting to football unless basketball doesn't work out. If football is just a different beast, you know, different beast. Golden State's up next with the second pick. A lot of people were predicting that they would trade that second pick to the Hawks, or I apologize, to the Chicago Bulls. They were predicting that they would trade that second overall pick to the Chicago Bulls for Wendell Carter and that in the flop or the switch. So Chicago would give their pick number 4 to Golden State, and Chicago would get the number 2 pick. And clearly they're trying to go after Melo. I don't think that's going to happen. They were just talks. But another thing too, guys, is this. Hey, Klay Thompson just got hurt. So, you know, hey, that could be one of those situations where, hey, that could reflect their decision now on what they're going to do moving forward, you know? So we'll see what happens. Like I said, guys, I'm trying to set up my Twitter right now.
Here we are. How does it feel?
Man. We're about to go live on Twitter now. We're about to go live on Twitter.
And you said that your mother and grandmother have built you to be who you are, and you wouldn't.
Let's get it, guys. If you love sports and you're passionate about sports, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube. Make sure you subscribe to my Facebook. Like the page on Facebook. Go on my Twitter and follow me on Twitter. Like I said, Twitter is a beast. My Twitter's growing like crazy.
It's a really special day for your family. We're wishing you all the best. Congratulations. I know this looks different, but happy number 1 pick. Reese, back to you.
Here we go.
Anthony, thank you very much.
By far the most athletic person in this draft is Anthony Edwards. As a guard, ain't nobody touching him. Nobody's touching him.
He decides to go to the rim. Nobody is going to get this way. He's going to go through somebody or over him. The problem is he didn't go to the rim as much as he should have. He didn't shoot as many free throws. But a 3-level scorer, meaning he's got really deep range from 3. He can put the ball on the deck and get to the rim, and he's got a good middle game.
I really hope that none of these guys are flops, because a lot of these guys not going to pan out in the NBA and be bona fide like stars, you know. There's not that many number 1 overall picks that leave or actually stay on that team and become like an NBA champion. It's uncommon now.
The question is, does he want to all the time? He hasn't been a concentrated defender and sustained it over time, but he's got all the tools.
We are live on Twitter, and we're live on Facebook, and we're live on we are live, guys, like super. This is exciting right now. Let's get it. If you're passionate about sports, Make sure you guys follow me on everything. Let's get it. Let's get it. We are live, guys. We are live on Facebook. We're live on YouTube. And we're live on Twitter. Let's get it. Guys, I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for joining my live. The NBA draft is on right now as we speak. And guess what? The Timberwolves just drafted #1, and they got Anthony Edwards. And I'm telling you right now, guys, like Anthony Edwards is going to be a beast. They were trying to mess his draft stock up. They're trying to mess his draft stock up and say that, hey, because he wants to play football and because he likes to play football, that, you know, that's going to ruin his draft stock. Listen, Anthony Edwards is literally a bona fide athletic freak of nature, averaged 19 points a game in college. That dude is a beast. That dude is a beast. So he goes #1. He goes #1. All right. Once again, guys, make sure you guys follow me on my Twitter, follow me on my Instagram, follow me on my YouTube channel. Detroit Sports World is in the building. Detroit Sports World is in the building. Let's get it. I am so live, or I'm so excited about the draft, guys. Let's get it. Here we go.